I think the best thing that the program does is that it just gives you a space to sort of air your opinions and hear how other students can respond to that and relate to it. Because there's not always, like, in the social space of school where people tend to be like moving and focused on work a lot or just on more lighthearted social life, there's not always a place where you can talk about this sort of thing. So I think it just really helps with having an open dialogue with other students who feel like-minded.
I think the idea of bringing students together to learn from each other, listen to each other, and come to understand each other's differing lived experiences is an important opportunity so that we can all really grow from the insights that they have in terms of what they're experiencing.
I think it's made me more confident, especially being a facilitator, leading discussions and trying to come up with things on the spot to help create new conversations. So it's really brought me more confidence to help create change in my own school.
I do feel like it is important to talk about these things just because it affects the world around us. Like things with race, like sexuality, and even just how we live. Everyone lives differently. Everyone is different race, everyone has a different sexuality. We all learn differently. I do feel like it is important to learn more about the diversity of the world and our communities as well.
Empowering our young men and young ladies to have a voice in their lived experience and kind of what they may be going through or what they may be experiencing not only in school but also in their community is extremely important. The one thing that I feel we need to do more of is elevate our student voices in order for us to be more strategic on how we support what our children are kind of sharing, because those lived experiences are real.
I think it's just helped me to feel more confident in sharing my ideas, and it's also helped me to understand what's going on in other schools better and made me more aware of issues that I may not have experienced myself, just helping me to better understand my own opinions and have new ideas about the world.
I think as adults, it's important for us to hear from our students, but I think also our students being able to engage with other students from other districts, it's providing them a different perspective, especially if it's not their experience. And so I think that's been a wonderful part of this.
Situations may be like differing, but it all comes down to like we're all going through the same thing, just at a different time, in a different way, at a different area. So it's kind of like fascinating that like, hey, we are in these different environments, but we're kind of all going through like the same journey.
I like that we have cut small groups, so it's easier for us to discuss. And I've been with the same people since I think November and October, so it's easier for me to talk to them and open up about things that have been happening.
And as a social worker, I spend a lot of time talking to students about the topics that we talk about here, the isms, the phobias, the homophobia, transphobia, racism, sexism, mental health. These things are really important to young people. They care about these issues, it's meaningful to them, and they want to have meaningful conversations with the adults in their life about these things. They are looking to us to support them.